Hey YouTube, it's Annabelle. So today I'm going to do a video on Mommy and Me classes. So when I started being a work-at-home mom, I wanted to find something for my daughter to do where she would be around other kids, where she would have like a social environment where she could see other kids and see other families. And playdates were our answer for that. We do playdates almost every day, and it has just brought a just great social environment for my daughter. She made friends out of playdates. I've made friends out of playdates. We've gotten to know lots of different people, and we've gotten to do lots of different things because of playdates. Well, we wanted to do Mommy and Me classes because I wanted it to be more of a like class setting where it wasn't myself starting songs and starting games and having her follow my directions and things. I wanted to find something where my daughter would have to listen and pay attention and follow someone else's direction, where it's kind of like preparing her for school in a way. And I just wanted to find that, and by adding Mommy and Me classes and groups to our like weekly schedule, it has just brightened my daughter up so much. When we first started doing Mommy and Me groups, it was, my daughter like really didn't know like what to do. Like she wasn't used to following directions from anyone except for me or my husband. And so she had to start following directions that somebody else gave her, and she started having fun. And at first, again, she was a little bit timid, and like she didn't really know if it was okay to get up and sing and dance and yell and just have a good time. And now my daughter's just like, when are we going? And it's like, Mommy and Me are going. Now I take both of my kids to Mommy and Me groups, and it is fabulous. It's a little bit more complicated with two kids. It is a lot easier to do with one or the other, but I can do it with both, and we've been doing it like that since my son was born. We have a group that is just awesome. It's got a whole like mixed age of kids, and so my daughter gets to see like a little bit older kids, and there's babies in the group, and she just loves the babies and everything and tries to get them to do patty cake and participate in the songs and the games and everything. Now we do, there's a fly in here, sorry. We do a mommy group that is like centered around getting up and being active, and we love that. It's awesome to see like all the different like moves and like different tasks like the instructor like gives us to do, and like to like play with each other and look at each other and just do different movements, and it is awesome. But my favorite Mommy and Me group is the group that we do rhymes and songs and like finger play, and they read books there, and it's just big like song and dance and music, and it is awesome, like absolutely awesome. I wanted the Mommy and Me groups to kind of get us ready for school. Again, like this like situation with the Mommy and Me groups is more of a like there's a person in the front of the room that everyone has to like watch and listen and follow directions, and everybody does the same thing, and some kids are like younger so they can't do it as well as the older kids, so the older kids kind of teach the younger ones how to do things, and it's just awesome. We do a Mommy and Me group that does crafts, and that is like super exciting and fun for my daughter, that she gets to make something and she just like brightens up, and it's been such a great experience. So our play dates has basically like been our like source of like a social life for my daughter, and the Mommy and Me groups just added to it. And it's awesome that we get to like go to these groups and participate, and it's just a fun thing, and it's something to look forward to every week, and my daughter just gets a big huge kick out of it. And she's trying to get my son, who is 4.5 months old, to like be involved and like do some of the things, and then later like when we're at home she will start like singing the rhymes and doing the dances and like trying to get my son to do them as well. So she's taking stuff away from these classes also, and that is just, it's a great feeling. And we like doing both play dates, and we like doing the mommy and me groups. I like the play dates because it's kind of like it's a time for playing and learning and things like that. And the mommy and me groups is more of a class setting, and I like that as well, where again she has to listen to somebody else other than me, so kind of gearing up and getting ready for preschool. But yes, anyways, any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you have a mommy and me group that you love, please leave that below too, and we will start a conversation. All right, bye guys.